Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really happy and excited to see so many friends and partners here today. Thank you for joining us. What makes the ASUS ZenFone 3 different from all the other smartphones in the market? We think it's crystal beauty and stunning photos. We have made a huge jump for the ZenFone 3, especially for the product design and camera function. ZenFone 3 is a complete different phone now. And it starts with the crystal beauty product design. And it is inspired by the luxury jewelry and premium watches. We are thinking how the transparent glass can fit beautifully with a solid metal material. And we think the answer is 2.5D curved glass. So the ZenFone 3 comes with a curved 2.5D Gorilla Glass in the front and in the rear side. It gives you a smooth and solid feeling when you hold it in your hand. And in the centerpiece of the ZenFone 3 is a slim 6.16mm aluminum metal frame with 40-degree diamond cut edge. Together with 2.5D curved Gorilla Glass, it forms a perfect symmetry from the center line of the ZenFone. And you know, symmetry is a very important criteria of beauty. So you will see ZenFone 3 is always beautiful from any view angle. ZenFone 3 also comes with advanced fingerprint sensor. It can unlock the phone in just 0.2 seconds. It also supports 5-finger and 360-degree recognition. While other smartphones maybe only support 3-finger and no 360-degree recognition. ZenFone 3 also have a gorgeous display with amazing 77% screen-to-body ratio and 2.1mm slim bezel. Compared to the iPhone 6s Plus, only have 68% screen-to-body ratio. It also have a Full HD Super IPS display with 600 nits brightness. Compared to other smartphones in the market, only 400 to 450 nits. You will see ZenFone 3 screen is really bright and beautiful. ZenFone 3 comes with 4 unique colors. It's ocean blue, aqua blue, pearl white, and champagne gold. And all these colors have our iconic Zen circles. They bring amazing radiance and reflection. The next, we want to introduce about the amazing camera on the ZenFone 3, the Pixelmaster 3.0. ZenFone 3 has a brilliant 16-megapixel camera with the latest Sony IMX298 sensor, 6-element lens, large f2.0 aperture, and sapphire crystal lens cover that can protect your camera lens from any scratch and damage. For the front camera, it is an 8-megapixel, f2.0 big aperture, and also 84-degree wide view angle camera that can accommodate more people in your selfie photo. Now we have talked about the camera sensor, camera lens. But to take good photo is still not enough. You need a good autofocus system. And this time, our camera engineers have worked very hard to invent this ASUS exclusive Tri-Tech autofocus technology. It's a combination of the advanced face detection autofocus, laser autofocus, and continuous autofocus. The traditional camera uses a contrast detection autofocus to detect the focus distance, but it will take longer time to find the right focus distance. And ASUS ZenFone 3 uses advanced face detection autofocus. It uses the focus pixel to detect the right focus distance, and you can get the right focus in just 0.03 seconds. And laser autofocus uses the laser beam to detect the focus distance. And our second generation of the laser autofocus, it can detect the distance 3 times longer than our previous generation and can get the focus in just 0.03 seconds. Besides the face detection focus, laser autofocus, we also have the continuous autofocus. When you want to take photo on the moving object, for example, your children or your dog, the ZenFone 3 can track the moving object in real time and adjust the focus distance in real time. So you will always get clear photo, no blurry photos. And this is example, real example of a laboratory test result. You can see ZenFone 3 can track the little trend and adjust the focus distance in real time, even better than the other competitors, iPhone 6. We have talked about camera sensor, camera lens, tri-tech autofocus system, and the next is the optical image stabilization system. Other smartphone OIS usually only have 3 stops, but ASUS ZenFone 3 have a 4-axis 4-stop on the OIS. It means it can extend the shutter speed up to 60 times longer. For example, from 1/60 second to around 1/4 seconds. So even in the low light condition, you still can take clear photos. And this is a real example of the laboratory test. You can see, even in the vibrating environment, ZenFone 3 still can take clear photos compared to our competitors. And not only OIS for the photo, we also have the EIS for the video. EIS will work with the accelerometer and gyroscope to detect your movement. When your camera are leaning to the left, you will pull back to the right leg. So keep your focus in right balance, so you will get always steady and smooth videos. This is how it works. You can see a man is slowing on the mountain. It's up and down, but you can see this video is always smooth and steady. ZenFone 3 is the only mainstream smartphone in the market that can support 4K UHD video recording. If I ask you, which smartphone from Samsung can support 4K UHD video recording? Only their flagship model, Galaxy A7 Edge or Note 7. All the other Samsung smartphones cannot support 4K UHD video recording. A3, A5, A7, or Z series, they all cannot support 4K UHD video recording. Then, for example, Oppo. Which smartphone from Oppo can support 4K UHD video recording? The answer is 0. No smartphone from Oppo can support 4K UHD video recording. Because to support 4K UHD video recording, you need a very good camera sensor, very good ISP, very good system performance, can deal with so huge amount of video data. And ASUS ZenFone 3 at the mainstream price point can already do 4K UHD video recording. We think it's amazing. The ZenFone 3 camera sensor also have a unique deep tracing isolation technology. It can prevent the light from bleeding other to other pixels, allowing more cleaner and clear photos. I like this one, 64 megapixel super resolution mode. But how can a 60 megapixel camera can take a photo up to 64 megapixel? This is how it works. When you click the shutter button on the camera, it will take 4 photos continuously. And because when you are clicking the shutter button, your hand is not standing still. It might move 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter. So actually, it has a chance to take 4 different photos on the same object. Then ASUS has a special algorithm to stitch these 4 photos together, become one big 64 megapixel photo. For example, when you want to take a photo of the landscape that is very far away. But when you use the super resolution mode, when you zoom in, you can see the mountain and trees still very clearly. Because I like to take photo of the landscape, so I find this 64 megapixel super resolution very useful. ZenFone 3 also have RGB color sensor built in. Why the RGB color sensor is important for you when you want to take great pictures? I think you know, all the compact digital camera or all the professional DSLR camera all have the RGB color sensor built in. Because RGB color sensor can detect the color temperature of the object and adjust the white balance accordingly to bring out the best color in your photo. So you can see the photo on the right side. It's taken under light, white, blue color sunshine. So you can see the photo look more cold feeling. The photo on the left, you can see, is ZenFone 3 with a RGB color center. It gives the right color temperature of the object you are taking. Later, all of you will have a chance to get a ZenFone 3. You can use ZenFone 3 to take photo on the flowers of different color. And use your current smartphone to take picture. You will find the color of the flower taken by ZenFone 3 is more close to the real color you are seeing by your eyes. So if you want to take a real good photo, the RGB color sensor is essential. And you see a huge difference when you later try with ZenFone 3. Most smartphones in the market can do HDR photo. And the ZenFone 3 can do HDR video in real time. So you will take amazing video on ZenFone 3, even under the direct sunshine. And now, with the 4-star OI support, our low light mode can capture 4 times more light compared to the previous generation. So you can imagine the photo quality will be even better than before. ZenFone 3 have a very good manual mode for the camera. And with the long exposure mode, now you can choose up to 32 seconds. So now you can take a very professional long exposure photo like in the DSLR. And here we want to show a photo taken by users. This photo, is spread out in the internet, and a lot of people are amazed by this photo. Usually, this kind of galaxy star photo can only be taken by the professional DSLR camera. And now with ZenFone 3 and a tripod, you can take this kind of amazing galaxy star photos. And since now, we are in Bali Island, so this evening, we have arranged a photo competition. And the first 200 people who registered in this photo competition, we will provide you a tripod. So you can also try to take this kind of galaxy star photo by yourself, and you will find it amazing. ASUS ZenFone 3 has 20 different camera modes. Do you know usually other brands have how many camera modes? Usually, Oppo or Samsung, they only have 6 to 8 camera modes. But ASUS have 20 different camera modes. And I like the HDR Pro mode especially. Last month, I go camping, and I try to take photo under the direct sunshine. Usually, under direct sunshine, people are always black. The scenery is always black. But with the ASUS HDR Pro mode, even under direct sunshine, you still can take clear photo. Tomorrow morning, you can also try as well. You can see, from Pixel Master 2.0 to 3.0, we think we have made a huge jump. And if we compare to Samsung Galaxy A7, we have a 16 megapixel Sony IMX298 camera compared to Samsung 13 megapixel. We have the advanced face detection autofocus with only 0.03 seconds. Samsung do not have. We have the laser autofocus, Samsung do not have. We have the continuous autofocus, Samsung do not have. We have the EIS, Samsung do not have. Also, we have the color correction sensor, Samsung do not have. We have a deep tracing isolation technology, Samsung do not have. We have a dual tone LED flash, Samsung do not have. We have 64 megapixel super resolution mode, Samsung do not have. We can take 4K UHD video recording, Samsung can only do Full HD. We have a real-time HDR video, Samsung do not have. We have spatial low light mode up to 4 times better brightness, Samsung do not have. So we are very confident to say ASUS ZenFone 3 has the best camera in its class. And ZenFone 3 not only have a good camera, it also have a PC-grade performance. ZenFone 3 is the world's first smartphone that comes with a Snapdragon 625 processor. It has 8-core CPU, and all the 8 cores run at the 2.0 GHz. Other brand smartphones, they claim they also have 8 cores. But perhaps 4 cores run at 1.5 GHz, another 4 cores run at 1.1 GHz. For ASUS ZenFone 3, all the 8 cores run at the 2.0 GHz. And ZenFone 3 process uses the world's most advanced 14-nanometer FinFET manufacturing technology. Compared to other smartphones in the market, most smartphones today is 28-nanometer CPU. ASUS ZenFone 3 has 50% better performance and 35% more power saving on this new manufacturing process. And if we compare to Galaxy A7, you can see by the Antutu score, ZenFone 3 have almost 50% better performance. Not 5%, but 50% better performance. ZenFone 3 also have a PC-grade graphic performance. It supports OpenGL ES 3.1, OpenCL 2.04, DirectX 12, and 4K UHD video encoding and decoding. For the graphic performance, by the 3D Mark, ZenFone 3 has 2.5 times better graphic performance. It's not 25%, but 250% better graphic performance compared to the Galaxy A7. ZenFone 3 also have an amazing 4G LTE performance. It supports 4G LTE Case 7, 2 carrier aggregation, and up to 300 megabits per second. Other brand 4G LTE phone mostly only support 150 megabits per second, but ASUS is 300 megabits per second. And for the Wi-Fi performance, we support Wi-Fi AC up to 433 megabits per second. And other smartphones usually only Wi-Fi N, 150 megabits per second. So in terms of the connection communication performance, ZenFone 3 also win a lot against all the other competitors' phones. And ASUS have a new power management system that can do a very amazing battery life. Now, in the power saving mode, it can last 188 hours. And in the super power saving mode, it can last 250 hours battery life. So even you want to go out for long distance travel, you don't need to worry about the battery life. And you can see all the product review come out for the ZenFone 3. People, media journalists are amazed about the battery life of ZenFone 3. They all think ZenFone 3 is really power efficient. And here we also want to make a quick comparison with the Galaxy A7. You can see no matter 3G standby time, 3G talking time, and also video playback. we all have much better performance and better life than the Galaxy A7. ZenFone 3 also supports the fast charging technology. You just need to charge 5 minutes and can already use it for 2 hours talking. Another big improvement we have made on the ZenFone 3 is audio performance, the Pixelmaster 3.0. We have the new 5-magnetic speaker, smart amplifier, and high-resolution audio. And for the voice talking, we have the excellent voice over LTE quality and also noise reduction enhancement. The new 5-magnetic speaker with the smart amplifier, it can have less distortion and up to 400% higher output power. You know, I travel a lot across different countries. And when I enter the hotel room, the first thing I will do is turn on the music. So I will not feel alone during the business trip. And I really enjoy the audio performance from the ZenFone 3. Even it's just a small smartphone speaker, but the sound is really loud and clear. So later you can try it. For me, I think the ZenFone 3, for the audio performance, we also have made a huge jump from our previous generation. And ZenFone 3 also supports the high-resolution audio and is certified by the Japan Audio Society. It can have 4 times the better audio quality compared to the traditional CD disc. ZenFone 3 also have an enhanced dual microphone and the ASUS exclusive algorithm that give you a crystal clear voice talking experience. Also, we have some lab test results you can see here for the noise reduction performance. The voice profile in the middle of the slide is the original voice profile. And you can see the slide on the right side is the ASUS ZenFone 3. Even after the noise reduction, we still keep the voice profile more close to the original voice profile. While the iPhone 6, after noise reduction, you can see a lot of voice detail already missing. So we think we do an even better job than iPhone 6 for the noise reduction. ZenFone 3 also comes with a brand new ZenUI 3.0. It's a brand new interface and want to give you a brand new experience. We have made the icon more rounded, more welcoming, and also with 3D design. So it provides a depth of field feeling from the icon on the wallpaper. It makes it a separate feeling, not mixed together. So you can see icon more clearly even under a beautiful wallpaper. It also has hundreds of customized theme, keyboard, sticker, and different items to make the ZenFone 3 truly your own style. Before, you might use a third-party text manager to manage your system resources. But quite often, there are a lot of advertising and pop-up windows that you don't like. Now, ASUS ZenFone 3 have an exclusive ASUS Mobile Manager. It's an all-in-one optimizer. It can help to boost your system performance, give you some suggestions to optimize your battery life, or manage your storage space. So we think it's quite a useful tool for your daily life. Game Genie. What Game Genie can do for you? Game Genie can help you to live stream for the gaming you're playing now through your friends. You can do it by YouTube or Twitch. You can choose only limit a few friends or to the general public. And when you are playing the game, you encounter some barrier you don't know how to break through. We have the in-game search window. You can search how other people break through this barrier. Watch it directly in the game, and then come back, continue to play. And when you play the game, you find the system performance is not good enough. We have a button on this screen you can click the button and can boost system performance without leaving the game you're playing now. So we think the gamers will love the Game Genie app. So that is a very brief introduction for the ZenFone 3. I hope you will love the ZenFone 3 as much as I do. Thank you.
ZenFone 3, built for photography, front and rear 2.5D Gorilla Glass, and a slim metal frame shows the beauty of perfect symmetry. 16 megapixel camera with Sony camera sensors. ASUS exclusive 0.03 second tri-take autofocus. Whole axis OIS for taking photo. 3-axis EIS for shooting video. Color correction sensor for precise photo color. With the most advanced 14 nanometer plus technology, the CPU Z625 gives you an amazing performance and more than 35% power saving. Before we unveil the price, let us see our key competitor first. Samsung A7, Samsung Galaxy A7, 3 GB RAM, 32 GB storage, 5.999 million. Our ZenFone 3 beat Samsung Galaxy A7 and Oppo F1 Plus in every way possible. The incredible price starts from 4.099 million. Thank you. We have strong confidence that our ZenFone 3 can beat Samsung A7 and Oppo F1 Plus in every way possible. So, during these 2 days, you will get one ZenFone 3. And if anyone can find that Samsung A7 or Oppo F1 Plus can beat us in main camera, performance, battery life, please come to us. You will get a free ZenFone 3. Thank you for your support. We will continue to deliver the incredible for all of you. Thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak.